We'd like to welcome you to the 3rd annual Foster Care Chalk Art Festival, and of course along with that is the awards that we present to 5 outstanding foster fathers in the state of Utah. First of all, we'd like to introduce the First Lady, Mary Kay Huntsman, right over here. It's great to have her with us.
Jose Martinez, Salt Lake City.
The Chalk Art Festival, I think, after 3 years, has truly become a community art event. In its 3rd year, we had 85 artists register. We had to turn down artists, and the community knows about it as well, and they know that they're going to come down here and they're going to be able to have a lot of activities for the family. They're going to be able to have these beautiful, beautiful Renaissance paintings right there on the canvas. And then while they're doing that, they can also get the message about the importance of foster care and the importance of having enough foster adoptive families in the state. So it is our biggest event, it is our premier event. We get the message out great, and I think it helps us recruit more foster families. We ended up having sponsors for about 30 of the squares, of the adult squares, all the adult squares. We were either through in-kind donations or of cash donations. I think it makes sense, a lot of sense, to sponsor this. For a lot of sponsors, it was a real minimal contributions, and we have like 10,000 people that will go through here and see your message. I feel really good about the sponsors we have, and I hope we can get some more.
My name's Camille Grimshaw, and I am right here from Salt Lake. And I came last year, and I was really interested in seeing all the art, and I love drawing, so I was wondering where I could sign up. And I'm an art teacher, and they sent me a flyer for my students. So the very first thing I did was sign up myself and all my dear sister-in-laws, and then I signed up some of my students as well. It's actually a picture of my little sister, who is 7 years old. And she loves to read, and so I just kind of drew this picture of her with all this fantasy. I love to do fantasy art because you can do whatever you want with it, so that's kind of what the premise is. And because it was for the Utah Foster Organization, I wanted to do something for kids, so I'm not going for the adults. If the adults like it, that's fine, but it was done for the kids.
My name is Ken Rose, and I own Tiburon Fine Dining in Sandy, and I was a sponsor of the event today. We purchased I think it was a 6 by 8 foot square, and I had my father come out, he's an aspiring artist, and I had him come out and represent us along with my brother-in-law. My father, they chalked out a surfer surfing on a shark, riding on a wave with a few little fish in the area and a beautiful background, and I think it's awesome. I was really proud of it. So it's nice to be represented so well. We get hit up almost daily to help out with certain things, and you almost have to pick and choose. And you know what, this one was personally important to me just because families are important. You know, I have 4 kids of my own, and I know how hard it is, and I just can't tell you how much I respect the foster parents. And so, I mean, it's not just supporting the organization, but supporting them also. I mean, if we could do more, we would. So.
My name is Ruby Chacon. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, native. And I am a featured artist here at the festival. I'm doing a portrait of my aunt, my great aunt, and she's my grandma's sister, and she's one of the last living sisters. And I just went down there and took a whole bunch of photos of her and just figured I'd just do that. Usually I do so. Last year I did Cesar Chavez. I thought about doing somebody famous, another icon, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna do some family like I usually, like I like to do.
The money raised for this goes directly to the children in foster care through what we call the Wishing Well Fund. Now, foster parents do receive some reimbursement, but a lot of times for things like camp lessons, guitar lessons, prom dresses, things like that, the little extras that you and I pay for, they can't afford. And so the Wishing Well Fund goes to fund what the wishes of foster children. So it's a great way to help them.